And of that 23 trades placed in September, 14 were L's and 9 were wins. I had more losses than wins, and that's completely fine. I'm still in the game. Having this idea that you were here and now you are here, which is like relative to where you were less, it will hinder your trading. But if you view it on a larger picture that, okay, I am in an upwards trend. I understand that the price must get from point A to point B. So regardless of what it's doing in the middle, I don't care because there's no connection to it. I'm literally observing it. If I was observing my balance, my equity, then there's a connection to it. It's harder for me to just be an observer. But when I know that I'm in this trade, but I don't know how much it's costing me, I know how much I'm risking, I don't know how much I have. Welcome to another video. It's currently Sunday. This isn't a usual video for a channel if you are a regular subscriber, but if you're new, then trying something different for you. So while you're at it, you could go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for your boy, because we got many more videos like this to come. So I was doing some journaling and I decided to just open the camera and, you know, have a chat with you guys on this past week's performance, how it went, and just basically how it is as a trader, the reality of it. So September hasn't been, you know, the best month for me, but even regardless of the results that I had in September, I had a lot of losing trades, but I'm still, you know, in the game, and I can actually live to trade another day, or I can survive to trade another day. So here in September 4th is when I placed the first trade. Okay, so throughout the entire month of September, I placed 14 and 9. That would be 23 trades. It's a pretty high number, to be honest. I don't trade every day. And how many trading days in the month do we have? Just 20 something. Regardless of how many trading days in a month, I try to place about like 15 to 25 max. You know, this is 23. This was on the higher end of, you know, the amount of trades placed per month. And of that 23 trades placed in September, 14 were L's and 9 were wins. I had more losses than wins, and that's completely fine. I'm still in the game. That's like why I really wanted to just break down, like, regardless of all these L's, you can clearly see these L's on my screen, and the wins aren't that much. And it's not even to the point where the wins are like 3 to 4 times the loss. It's usually just 2 times the loss. Like, regardless of what I'm risking. Alright, so this is let's say 82 pips, 81.9, 80 and 80 is 160. So this is actually less than 1 to 2 that I lost here, and then won it back, and then lost like 4 times consecutively, and then won 140. So it's very, very possible to have a low win rate, not win many trades, go through a losing streak, just not be on your A game, but still be profitable. You just have to ride through that period of, you know, drawdown or losses or negative results, I should say, I don't know, negative results. You were riding through that downfall period, you know, the drawdown period, because we all go through it. But this week in particular, I noticed like something that not many persons pay attention to, including myself, because when I just put it into, like, when I paid attention to what actually happened this week, it made things feel lighter, you know, like the pressure of having to make profit every day or every week is just fake, you know. It's not something that you should pay attention to. It's not something that matters. It's not something that will guarantee your success in the long run. Day-to-day profit and week-to-week profit might not be it. Monthly profit, yeah, you can gain a better, or I want to say, average of your performance. You'll know what you're capable of. You'll know how bad months look, how good months look, what to expect, what to aim for, how to adjust, everything. So last week I ended, I believe, in a little bit drawdown from where I began the week. So the balance began last week Monday at $270, and then I had about 1 or 2 losses, and it went down to 200. At the end of the week, it was at 206, and at the beginning of this week, it dropped down to 100 and no, it wasn't this week. It was last week. Yeah. So in the beginning of the week, it was 270. In the middle of the week, it was about 200, and at the end of the week, it was at 160 something. So we came into the new week with a balance of $160 or so in profit, and this was kind of weighing on me. You know, I was not really weighing on me, but the fact that I was $100 more up, and now I'm here, and it's the new week, and yada yada yada, is like having this idea that you were here and now you are here, which is like relative to where you were less, it will hinder your trading. But if you view it on a larger picture, that okay, I am in an upwards trend, you know, my balance is increasing, my equity is increasing, everything is increasing, my daily drawdown, my max drawdown, everything is increasing. Even if you want to look at a 2 weeks interval, every 2 weeks it's going up. If you look at it on a weekly basis, then that's fine to some extent, but I just personally believe that a week might be a little bit too little, because you will have bad weeks. You really and truly will have bad weeks. But if you have 2 consecutive bad weeks, then you might be able to make a better average and, you know, see things a bit more clear. But it's possible that you have 1 bad week this week, and next week you have such a good week that even if you were consistently good this week and next week based on your previous week, you wouldn't be where you are on that 3rd week of like extra goodness after that 2nd week of losses. So you really need more than just 1 week to make a good average or to have better data, to be able to calm your mind, to be able to work on psychology, to there are many benefits, right? Just try it yourself and you'll see, because there's a lot of pressure that's just eased when you don't focus on the weekly P&L or the daily P&L. You know, just have a wider range to include more data. But as I was saying, this week we ended above 200, and it's not exactly where we were at 270, but it still goes to show that at the beginning of this week, if I had the mentality that I am down from where I was, then it's possible that I could be at maybe just $60 in profit now, because I'm trying to get back what I lost, instead of treating every trade as a new trade, treating every starting balance as a new starting balance. It's not where I was, it's where I am, right? And it's very, very important that we adapt this type of like way of thinking when we approach the market. It's like Forex is so much to do with psychology. Like me not checking the actual dollar amount on the trades on MT5, that helped me be able to hold this trade throughout all the fluctuations and all of that. Like I could hold it, I could check the balance and still hold it, but like mentally there's this pressure of okay, when it's at, let's say where the prices are at right now, 20,270, I am up $200. So from 20,270 down to 20,170, I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'm not up 100, maybe I'm not up $200 now, I'm only up 100, maybe it's less than 100. And this is another factor that's pressuring on my mind that I have to consider, like when I'm determining whether I want to keep this trade open or not. If I'm just seeing the lines, the candles, the green zone and the red zone, where I'm entering the trade, where I'm exiting the trade, where I'm targeting, then there's not that much more information for me to go off. I understand that the price must get from point A to point B, so regardless of what it's doing in the middle, I don't care, because there's no connection to it. I'm literally observing it. If I was observing my balance, my equity, then there's a connection to it. It's harder for me to just be an observer. But when I know that I'm in this trade, but I don't know how much it's costing me, I know how much I'm risking, I don't know how much I have, I don't know what my equity, I don't know what my equity looks like. What the fudge is going on with my lips? It's like I know what the words are, I know what I want to pronounce, but when I'm saying it, it just mixing up. Anyhow, I don't get attached to the equity and the emotional connection of okay, this could be my balance right now, or I could have had this in my balance if I closed it when it was here. No. The trade is the trade. If I close this trade, I may not have another opportunity to risk capital to make happen. So just allow it. I don't know how much. When it's done, I'm gonna know, right? If I'm thinking about closing the trade and I open MT5, I'm opening MT5 to manage. Besides that, I am observing. Really hope I spoke to somebody. It's a short video, I know. Ain't too much. I had to ramble. I don't really ramble anymore. We used to, communicate like the, I used to talk, you used to talk back to me, even though you're commenting on the flapping videos. That's cool. true. I can hear your thoughts, bro. But at the same time, as a trader, you really need to work on your psychology. Where the strategy is simple. You really and truly learn the thing, bro. It's you could write it down if you want, right? You can write down the steps that you have to follow, so you don't even have to like learn it. You can cram it. That's how simple trading is. You know what to identify, you know what to look for. It's visual. But the hard part is the things you can't see. So working on your mind. And the rest of that's gonna be it for this one. A very, very short video. I'm still currently mixing Friday's video, so that one should be out probably today or tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow Monday, because I released a video yesterday as well. So I want to crowd it, but we being consistent. I tell you how we can be consistent. Freak them bike man and playing man and all them nice in the background. Y'all already know the vibe is around here. Anywho, we gonna go ahead and get the backside out of here and let y'all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. It's probably not Sunday for you, it's Monday, but take it into mind, bro. Take it into mind. Until next one, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.